Hello, everybody. NeanderthalMC here, and welcome back to another episode of Building with me and NeanderthalMC. And I'm underwater right now for a very good reason. I have a big surprise for you. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is taking me so long to find. It is ridiculous. Um, so as I originally told you, or the original adventure went off west from our little storage room there, our home base. Um, and I did find that water dungeon and the mega taiga or whatever it was called. But nothing else. It was all ocean past that. So what I did was I went back, and I actually forgot to drop my stuff off in my ender chest, which I'll show you in a little bit. That's kind of a surprise as well. I forgot to drop my stuff off, so I had a little bit I didn't have as much storage room as I would like to have had when I found this. But as you can see, I've just chucked I had my bow that had no enchants on it, and a bunch of arrows, and I think a bucket of water. I just chucked all that in the water. So because I didn't need it, I'd rather have a stack of clay. So what I did was I mined 2 stacks of all the different colors of clay. That's all these 12, and then I basically filled up the rest of my inventory with the unstained hardened clay, and then quite a bit of red sand, and then quite a bit more red sand because I couldn't find any red sandstone. I'm not sure if this was generated too early, but seriously, I went east, I think, from my base. Let's see. Oop, screenshot. Yeah, I'm at 9,000 blocks away from my base. My base is at about negative 200 x. That's obviously the y is about the same, and then the z is it's like 200. So I'm pretty much straight east of my base, but it took me forever to get out here. I just kept going straight east, straight west, whatever, straight east, yeah, yeah. And I eventually got to a desert, and then of course that's the quickest way to find a mesa is to find a desert and then look around the outskirts of the desert and the savannas and things like that. So yeah, this is the haul of the whole adventure. All this clay, all this sand, 1 rabbit's foot, 64 oxydaisies, 64 lily pads, 3 white tulips, 16 slime balls, 5 pink tulips, 64 blue orchids, 16 red tulips, 1 sea lantern, 11 podzol, 26 azure bleuets, 13 rabbit hide. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I'm probably actually just going to throw that away. There's no need for it. Oh, I don't have it. Pop you in there. Just grab another stack of red sand. That'll make a whole 16 more red sandstone. Woohoo. And then 7 bookshelves. I think I will keep because those are such a pain to get. Such a pain to get. So I think those bookshelves came from a village that I found while traveling the other way, actually. So I found a swamp. As you saw by all the azure, I think the azure, is that what they're called? The azure bleuets. I'm actually gonna put some of this sand back so I can pick it all up, because why waste it? So yeah, I found a swamp. This was on before I came back home and forgot to deposit my stuff. I found a swamp. Oops. A swamp. Mega taiga, a flower plains. That's where I got all these tulips and oxydaisies from. And then I found a village that wasn't too crazy, like how in Amplified sometimes there'll be like a farm that'll be like 100 blocks in the air, like just solid dirt pillar and then a farm on top. No, it was a pretty mellow farm. And so what I actually did is that wasn't too far north of the base. Um, I made like a bridge, kinda. Um, I pushed him back. This isn't a day later, I don't think. After I first recorded the first part, this is like 3 or 4 days later. Um, it seriously took me forever. I didn't make any rail car tracks because it was an ocean. So all I did was I did like over flying over the ocean. I think it was out of yeah, I think I did it out of dirt because I have my efficiency 5 shovel, so it was like get an inventory full of dirt. And then what I did was I like over the ocean with the dirt. I was like this, made a bridge, and then what sucked was I didn't want to lose the villagers, so what I did was I put the bar, or no, I didn't do it that low. I did it face high, and it like that. Yeah, and on both sides. And I pushed them one by one. Well, I got a bunch in there, and I tried pushing a bunch of them at the same time. Oh boy, it was hectic because I didn't light up platform. So of course they were in the middle of the ocean. Of course, mobs are gonna spawn on the land, and so there's always zombies on it, and I was having to fight them off because I made the whole entire platform before I started pushing them because I didn't want them to run off into the ocean because that would have been a nightmare. So I actually made a humongous bridge of dirt all the way across the ocean. It was like 400 blocks. It wasn't that hard. It just took forever. And then I literally pushed all the villagers back to base. So when we get back there, we're going to have, I think it's about 8 villagers to do with what we please. So I am going to make the long journey back. I believe it's this way. If I pretty much go straight, I will make it there in no time. But I don't think you guys want to walk or swim that far with me. I'm going to make a boat. I'm probably going to have to... Ooh, what am I doing? I need my ender chest. I actually need to sacrifice a stack of something. Whoops, forgot about that. I'm actually going to run out of food here too. I chucked my steaks over the edge because I wanted to make room for more sand. What am I going to get rid of? Let's do a stack of clay. That sand is too valuable. Ooh, I made it in the water. Wow. Alright. I'm probably going to have to get rid of another stack of clay just to be able to make a boat. Actually, no, I can make a boat, get in it, and then pick up stuff again. Okay. So I will make a boat. I will travel back home, and I will see you guys when I'm back. See you then. Here we are, guys. My boat broke just a little bit back there. It wasn't too big of a swim, but I do believe this is our home. I see some torches. I recognize that is where we dug our sand out originally. Oh, it's good to be back. So I'm coming in facing north, but I knew which kind of rivers to take back. And eventually we turn back west. So yeah, the way I went was I went out this way from the... I'm sorry, you're probably a little disoriented. This is a cactus farm. Making lots and lots of cacti. There's the UFO. So yeah, I just went out this way, went out there, and then went straight east. And then I eventually found that desert, and then finally found the mesa. So, I came back. I'm back now. I don't have any food. I was really scared to go on land, even though it might have been faster in some points to go on land. I didn't want to die with all this stuff, which was probably smart. Probably saved myself a lot of time. Excuse me, and a lot of headache by skipping the land, just boating, avoiding all skeletons if possible. So yeah, I'm back. And I'm going to drop this stuff off. I'm sick of having a full inventory. So let's see, orange goes there. Let's actually put all the orange stuff. Let's put the orange stain stuff in the orange stain chest up there. And let's grab all the rest of the sand. Probably not going to be able to fit it all. Nope. Probably still not going to be able to fit it all. Okay, so let's go to the red one. Boom, boom. That is light gray. Do I want to put it in light gray? No, I'm not going to put it in light gray. I'm going to put it in purple. Because that is a purpley color. Yeah. Yep. Maybe magenta. Actually. Let's put it in the same... Yeah, that's very close. It's just kind of like a white stained nether brick. It kind of looks like. And then this will definitely go in pink. That'll go with diorite. That's perfect. And then obviously we have the yellow. Actually, let's grab the rest of the red sand. It says red sand. I'm not putting it in the red chest. I'm definitely putting it in the orange chest because it is bright orange. And this will probably be my red. Actually, let's make a stack. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. Red sandstone. Oh, look at it. Ooh, look at it. Oh, I love it. Looks so awesome. All right, let's go. Throw that in there. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, block. Block freaking out. Dang it, we might have lost that piece of red sandstone. Let's grab some dirt. Dang it, where is it? Found it. Oh crap, I might die. I have 30 levels. No. There it is. I got it back. Okay, good. Lost piece of dirt, no big deal. Hate when that happens. So annoying. Oh, I didn't lose the dirt, wow. Alright. And then this, I think, do I want to put that in red or orange? I'm kind of like holding it, you know, against the carpet to see which it's more like. I'm going to have to say it's more red. So I think we're just going to designate one of these chests as the hardened clay chest. And then pop the yellow in there. And obviously the brown is very brown. And that will go here. Alright. We have 30 levels. I believe it is time to go enchant something. After I get some food, of course. Don't have any food in there. And, you know, I think I have some food down at this skelly spawner. So I will meet you guys down there. Oh! Psych! Villagers! Here they are! I almost forgot. I'm glad I went this way. So I made a little hut for them. I cleared out this kind of hillside, you know, that the stairs were going down to, and let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them actually. I thought there were 8. There are actually 9. I haven't really checked out their trades. I did bring all of them though. So we got a leather worker, which is nice. I have a cow farm, so that's perfect. A weaponsmith. Takes coal, a pretty cheap coal trade. That's a really cheap coal trade, so that's good. Butcher. We're gonna need to find some pigs. We definitely have chicken though, so that's good. Librarian with paper trade and a knockback 2. That's not very good, but it's got a paper trade. Obviously they all do, but we got a shepherd. So that's pretty okay. I mean, wool trades are okay. But the thing about the best thing about this guy is he's a brown coat, which means that he is able to let us have a infinite villager spawner. That's right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the villager thing. The only reason I'm doing it is because I have never done it, and I've been watching Generic B's Minecraft Season 5 videos, and he's next door neighbors with Doc M, and I'm just so interested by his whole Doc M's whole villager spawner thing. So yeah, another weaponsmith. I think. Yeah, another weaponsmith. So this one's got another coal trade. Not as good, but we got 2 of them. And I'll explain to you guys why you need a brown coat to do the infinite villager spawner if you don't know already. I'll do that in the next episode when I go through how to do that. I got another butcher with same 2 trades. Did I see this guy already? Yeah, leatherworker. Okay, and then we got 2 upstairs. Just kind of added a second level. Another leatherworker. Say that 5 times fast. And a toolsmith with another coal trade, and then a pretty good trade there. So yeah, I didn't get a cleric. The guy that takes zombie flesh, but that's okay. We'll get one eventually, I think, if we keep breeding them. So let's take a quick swim over to the skeleton spawner, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So as I slowly approach the spawner, I made a change when I was back the first time for my adventure to the docks here. So it's a lot easier now. You just kind of pull in, you stop on your boat, and then you can get out. And instead of your boat maybe shooting way back there, it'll for sure come this way, and it'll never break because this isn't going fast enough. So that's nice. It makes it a lot easier to dismount and, of course, get your boat back every time. So we're coming back down here. The vines have been growing like crazy. And we're going to go down here. And actually, we are going to throw an enchant on a bow, I do believe. So yeah, I'm actually going to do this in... how am I going to do this? I don't have any lapis, I don't think. That's empty. So I'm going to go grab some lapis, and I'll be right back, sorry. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm really sorry, but I did the enchant without you. I kind of came back, it's like, okay, got the lapis, got some meat, pop the lapis in there, got the bow. Ooh, says on breaking 3, why not just do it? And I was like, oh crap. This number up here that you can't see was yellow or not green or not red. Whoops. So here I am. I spent 3 levels. So as I said, the bow said unbreaking 3 for a level 30. I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Unbreaking 3 is not bad. Hopefully I'll get some power on there. Then hopefully maybe later down the line I'll get some infinity on it. I mean, it doesn't matter really. We got infinite arrows from these guys in there. So yeah. Won't be that big of a deal, but I pulled it out, and this is, seriously guys, seriously, this is the best bow. I think that is possible with a level 30 enchant. Again, this is with no adding from an anvil. As you see, I have 27 levels, so I've only spent 3. I've done no skeleton grinding whatsoever. This is the bow that I got off a level 30 enchant. Power 4, Unbreaking 3, Infinity 1. Level 30 enchant. Nearly a perfect bow. In fact, all I need to do with this is add another power 4 book or bow to it, and it will literally be the best bow ever. I could literally do this forever. Oh no, not literally forever, because the bow would break eventually, but, oh man, you guys, it's a good day. What the heck? Why did I get hit this way? That one's really weird. Anyways, that was, oh my gosh. Oh man, you guys, I am just in awe of this bow. Just look at it. Oh, so happy. The enchanting system has been good to me most of this LP. This is definitely the best it's been. Wow. Let's name it as fast as we can, though. Let's name it right now. What should we name it? Let's do, in honor of Mojang for making the enchanting system so awesome now, let's name it the Mojang. Mojang Cheater. No. Let's name it the Mojang Nerfer. Because they definitely nerfed the enchanting system. I'm happy with that. Only cost me 1 level somehow, but I'm okay. Alright, the Mojang Nerfer, the Excavator, the Terrain Smasher, and the Katana. And the Silky Smooth, of course. Oh, and the Chainsaw. I got all my name tools with me. Look at that. Look at that. Let's line them all up and scroll. This is how nice the enchanting system has been to us. These are pretty much 6 perfect tools, except for the fact that that's an iron pickaxe. Not too excited about that. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's got breaking 3, efficiency 3. I could probably add some efficiency to that and keep that around. It's not as big of a deal if I lose it now, but, you know, it's fine. I'm okay with it being iron. There's no reason for it to be diamond other than to last longer and be a little bit quicker. So yeah, basically all I need now is, like I said, a Silk Touch diamond pickaxe. Maybe I have that fortune, and then maybe a Silk Touch shovel and maybe a Silk Touch axe. But you don't really need those ever, as long as you got a Silk Touch something or other. So I am so happy with that. Oh my goodness. Whew. Let's grab a boat. Run. Haven't run in forever. And then pop it out there. Oh, don't turn around. No, fight the current. Get out of here, squid. That was really creepy. He like appeared with his mouth facing towards me. So we got about 5 more minutes. I think I'm actually going to pop into my flat. Oh, squid, don't kill me. A flat creative world. Actually, coming in hot. Oh, we made it. Pop into my flat creative world. Oh, come on. I don't even care. I got infinite arrows. Again, tangenting. I'm gonna pop into my flat creative world and show you guys the infinite villager spawner that I have built, completely copying this guy on YouTube. So that I don't remember his name. I'm very sorry, but I will show you guys that right now. So see you there. Here we are, guys, back in the flat creative world. As you can see here, I'm in a little tank with a baby villager in it. This guy has been bred from this machine up here. I tried building it ground level, and I got most of it done until the guy that I was watching got to the part where he had to dig 7 blocks down. And since I'm in a really crappy flat creative world, it's only 4 blocks down. So I had to start over and build it in the sky. One flaw about building in the sky is that the villagers sometimes kind of glitch through the ground. So this shepherd is actually supposed to be in this level right here, breeding with that guy. And so what I was going to show you is the basic setup. You don't have to have it 2 floors, but I have it 2 floors, so it's twice the baby villagers. And so here's the design. So you have a full wheat field, or full potato field, and then you have to have a brown coat villager. So this guy's a fisherman, so he's a brown coat, and the brown coat means he will harvest, I think, he will harvest the potatoes and then give them to this guy, just any other guy, doesn't have to be a cleric. He will harvest the potatoes, I think this guy will, and he will hand them off to this guy, and then that will make them willing to breed. And then, you know, every once in a while, every 10 minutes or so, they'll make a baby, and then the baby will go crazy, sprinting around, and then eventually the baby will run into this hole right here. And it takes 20 minutes for the baby villager to grow up, so in 20 minutes of sprinting around in circles, basically, he will always go down this hole, and then once he goes down that hole, he just falls down into some more water and then falls down through here, and then boom, lands safely, and there he is. And so the way this works is you have to have the brown guy and then a regular villager, and then he will harvest the potatoes, and that kind of simulates the village, other than what I'm going to show you in a little bit. So that simulates, or that means is willing, I guess, is what the guy that I watched said. He's willing, and so they'll breed because he has the potatoes there, and that guy down there is supposed to be up here. As you can see, he harvested all those potatoes and then replanted them. So they have inventory where they're holding the potatoes. Oh, they want to see his daddy. Let's actually just let's see if we can do this. Let's just put this guy back because, so I actually need a sword because there's always, it's never a brown guy in the first try. I think that actually might have been a brown guy. No, you're not. Come here. Don't run out here, other guy. You die. And so the part you hear on the bottom, actually, you know what? I'll do this later. You guys don't need to see that. I was just trying to get a brown one. The thing you hear down here is there's a villager 7 blocks down. So you got this glass right here, and then 7 blocks down from the base level of your first level. Here you have to put about 6 doors, and then you have to place down any villager down there. So that'll simulate that it's a village, and then of course you have to have this open space here, and then either air or glass here. And glass works keeping zombies out, obviously, so that's essential to make it like a village, and then this is essential to make them breed. And then I just have them going down into a holding pen down here, and then this guy. I wish we had Safari Nets in creative. That would make things so much easier. You know, just like a creative mode only kind of Safari Net or Golden Lasso. I could do mine carts. That's too hard. I got spawn eggs. It's fine. It just takes a while to get the kind of villager that you want. I already got one. So yeah, that's about it. Obviously, I'm going to be building this in my survival world. In survival, of course, I might not make it glass. The glass is just for demonstration purposes, obviously. Oh, and of course, you need some glowstone in the top. And then I'm just forgetting some of the mechanical parts. You need trapdoors on there, so the babies will think that's an okay spot, fall down, and then you need a glass block over that, right in there, so the adults don't jump down too. Because I had that problem before for a while before I figured it out. So yeah, that's about it. I guess we could just try to get this guy, hopefully. See if we can get him. What are you? Butcher. I think that works, actually. I think a butcher works, because he's got a brown coat, he's just got an apron on. So I think that guy actually works. So those guys will breed eventually. I'm not sure why that guy's not harvesting the potatoes. He might be full on inventory, because I chucked like 8 stacks of potatoes at him before. And they only hold 8 stacks of inventory, so I think he might be full. But this guy wasn't, apparently. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to be building this in survival. I think I am going to build it off camera because, I mean, I've showed you everything here. I don't need to... Excuse me, I'm really tired. You don't need to see me placing all the blocks down and all that garbage. So... This has been NeanderthalMC. Oh, I saw hearts. Make a baby. Come on, come on. See it in action. Let's see it in action. Running out of time. Go clutch, guys. I'm watching you make babies. Make a baby. Come on, this is not creepy at all. Come on. Okay, that just shows that it works. So eventually they'll actually make a baby. So this has been NeanderthalMC again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.